The world is full of beautiful places. Mountains that kiss the clouds, cities that never sleep, and beaches that seem carved from dreams. But there's another kind of destination. Places soaked in tragedy, where silence feels heavier than air, and every shadow whispers of what happened there. They call it dark tourism. For some, it's curiosity. For others, it's obsession. To walk where death once walked, to touch the echoes of disaster, to take a picture where someone once took their last breath. But sometimes, chasing darkness means being consumed by it. These are the stories of travelers lured by viral destinations who never made it back home. The Girl in the Elevator. Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels. A place of dreams, ambition, and second chances. But on the edge of downtown stands a hotel that seems to have been forgotten by light. A building that has seen more deaths than it has floors. The Cecil Hotel. Built in the 1920s, the Cecil was once meant to be a symbol of elegance and progress. But as the decades passed, downtown LA began to crumble, and the Cecil crumbled with it. The rich guests left. In their place came the lost, the broken, and the dangerous. Serial killers like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, once called it home. Suicides were so common that locals stopped counting. It was a place where tragedy wasn't a possibility, it was an expectation. And yet, the hotel's dark history became a magnet. YouTubers, ghost hunters, paranormal vloggers, everyone wanted to experience the haunted hotel. It was one of LA's most infamous dark tourism spots. And in early 2013, a 21-year-old tourist from Vancouver, Canada, arrived at its front door. Her name was Elisa Lam, a college student, a dreamer, a young woman who kept an online diary filled with thoughts about life, loneliness, and her struggle with bipolar disorder. She wanted to see the world, to find something beautiful, somewhere far away from the noise in her own head. So she packed her bags, boarded a train, and began a solo journey across the U.S. She blogged about her stops: San Diego, San Francisco, and finally Los Angeles. Her last post read, "I am going out tonight, hopefully not getting murdered." It was meant as a joke, but a week later she was gone. Elisa checked into the Cecil on January 26, 2013. The hotel staff assigned her to a shared room, but within 2 days, her roommates complained about her odd behavior, talking to herself, leaving strange notes, locking the door from inside. So they moved her to a private room on the top floor. On February 1st, the day she was supposed to check out, Elisa never did. Her parents, worried when she didn't call home, contacted the Los Angeles police. Flyers went up. Investigators searched every corner of the Cecil, but she had vanished without a trace. Then came the video, 4 minutes of haunting elevator security footage, posted online by the LAPD to help with the investigation. What they didn't expect was for it to go viral. In the video, Elisa steps into the elevator. She presses several buttons at once. The doors don't close. She leans forward, peeks into the hallway as if hiding from someone. She jumps back inside. Her arms move in strange, almost choreographed gestures, like she's communicating with something unseen. Then she steps out, and the doors close behind her. That was the last time anyone saw Elisa Lam alive. Within hours, the footage exploded across YouTube, Reddit, and international news. Millions analyzed every frame, theories multiplied. Was she being followed? Was it a psychotic break? Was it something paranormal? People claimed to see a shadow behind her. Others slowed the footage, convinced another figure was hidden in the pixels. The internet turned Elisa's death into a digital seance, a worldwide investigation fueled by curiosity, fear, and obsession. 19 days after her disappearance, hotel guests began to complain. The water pressure was weak, the taste was strange, and sometimes the color was dark. A maintenance worker climbed to the roof, removed the heavy lid of a water tank, and saw something floating inside. It was Elisa, naked. Her clothes were at the bottom of the tank. There were no signs of trauma, no bruises, no evidence of foul play. The coroner ruled her death an accidental drowning, likely a tragic result of her bipolar disorder and disorientation. But to many, that explanation didn't make sense. How did she open the heavy lid alone? How did she even access the locked rooftop? The questions piled up, and the internet refused to let the story die. The Cecil Hotel became a pilgrimage site for dark tourists. People took selfies near the water tanks. They rented the same elevator just to feel the energy. The tragedy became entertainment, proof that curiosity can turn into exploitation. Netflix released a documentary. TikTok creators made theories. And Elisa Lam, the shy student who once dreamed of adventure, became a permanent ghost in the internet's memory. Her story is the perfect symbol of dark tourism. A young woman seeking light, swallowed by a place built on darkness. A building that feeds on tragedy, and a world that can't look away. Some hotels offer 5 stars. The Cecil offers one promise that you'll leave changed, if you leave at all. Coming up next, 2 tourists hike into paradise and vanish into the jungle. The Lost Trail of Panama, Chris Kremers and Liz Infrune.